Hello, everyone. So today we will be talking about the top 5 annoying questions everyone asks in the Shiba community. So I will also cover my technical analysis and my Shiba portfolio all at the end of the video. So before we get started, I just want to emphasize I'm not a financial advisor. This is just for entertainment purposes. So please check out my channel, Your Options Guy. I cover stocks, crypto, how-to videos, options, and I'm actually very heavily active on community as well. So if you want to check out my trades, my daily updates, I'm very transparent. I show both my winners and my losers, and I'm always pretty active here. I post on the daily. So make sure you go ahead and check that out. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and leave any comments if you have any questions. All right, so let's get into it. All right, so I would say starting with number 5, the most annoying question would have to be is when Robinhood. So the Shiba community asks this on the daily. They're always like, when is this going to be listed on Robinhood? Like literally on the daily and like multiple times throughout the day. Especially a lot of new Shiba Inu holders that just come on and start buying. They're always asking this. They're like, hey, when is this going to be listed on Robinhood? So the answer is basically no one knows for sure. It is expected that Robinhood will list Shiba Inu sometime in the future, most likely when they actually roll out their whole wallets and their new cryptocurrencies all on the platform. So please stop asking this question because no one knows. All right, so number 4, it would have to be when is the best time to buy. So again, a lot of Shiba Inu holders, especially the new ones who are barely new to like investing in general, they're always asking, okay, when's the best time to buy, or when should I get in, right? So the best time to buy would, especially if you're doing long term, would have to be basically buying now because you can't time in the market. If it dips, buying some more. If it goes up, buying some more. Basically, buy anytime, whenever you have money, whenever you're available, but obviously don't put your life savings into it. So that way you're always in the market, you're not trying to time the market, and you're just investing for long term. Okay, the third most annoying question would have to be, how do you become a whale? Now, I don't understand how this question started making it through the Shiba community, but it has been asked heavily. So number one, most viewers, especially like you guys, are not whales. I'm not a whale. To be a whale, you basically have to have like a huge amount of the Shiba holdings, or have a good portion of it. I'm talking about like 5% or more, maybe. So that basically means that you have a majority of the tokens. Like you're holding the majority of it. You're kind of like a key market mover in a way. So that's basically how you become a whale, is if you own the majority of like the tokens. Most retail investors, which are like me and you, were not whales. Usually it's the institutional investors that are like the whales. So again, stop asking that. All right, so the second most annoying question would have to be when Lambo. So this kind of goes in with like the whole when Robinhood. However, when Lambo is like a different type of disease within itself. So you guys gotta stop asking this question. If you're asking this question on a daily, that basically means that you're not really like investing for long term. That basically means you're like checking that like the price every day, every minute. You probably can't sleep. So if you're asking this question, you probably shouldn't be investing, and or let alone like investing in Shiba Inu, especially because it's so like volatile. So again, no one knows when it's gonna moon. You just have to keep holding on, and that's basically the strategy. Everyone just keep buying, don't sell, stake some Shiba Inu if you can, burn some Shiba Inu if you can, and that's basically the game plan. And then eventually, couple years, couple months, the community will keep on growing, and then Shiba Inu will just hopefully be able or grow enough so that we can all have Lambos. All right, so the number one most annoying question, and I don't even understand how no one can do basic math, but basically is, how much will I have at 0.01, basically at a penny? So if you can't do basic math, which this is really basic math, then you probably shouldn't be investing in this to begin with. So I am going to help you out though. For those of you that are asking this question, I'm going to help you out. All right, so let's just say you have 1 million SHIB tokens. So all you do is you multiply whatever you have. Let's say you have 1 million, and you times that by 0.01. And basically, that's how much money, typically in USD or whatever, is how much you will have, like, or how much you will gain. So in this case, it will be $10,000. So stop asking how much I would have at 0.01. If you have to ask this, learn some basic math first, and then go ahead and do some calculations on your own and help out the other people that don't know how to do the math. All right, so let's take a look at some technical analysis before I go into my portfolio. So I actually haven't done any technical analysis in a while, but looking at the technical analysis that I used to have, it has been pretty spot on basically the support and resistance levels. So as you can see way back here, we had a resistance at 0.89, which I marked it like a while ago. And back when I was talking about this heavily, I was saying, hey, watch out for this 0.07 level, because if it breaks, we're most likely going to drop to the 50 range. And it did. We went from 0.70, went all the way down to the 50. We were playing around the 50 for a while, and then that broke as support. Then we dropped down all the way to the 35 range. And now it looks like we're going up in like a bullish type of trend. So this bullish trend that's forming is most likely due to hype that's coming back, especially because Shiba Inu just got listed in Kraken. So that's just adding back to like the hype and the momentum. There's also a lot of speculation that there's whales that are accumulating, possibly even Robinhood is accumulating, getting ready for that listing on Robinhood platform. So as you can see, we're basically playing within this 35 to 50 range. If we break above this 50 range and hold above it, we may start seeing a trend up to the 0.07 range. So the good news is we haven't seen a drop underneath this 35 range. It seems like this 35 is a good, strong support. Currently, the new resistance as of right now is sitting around that 50 range. All right, so now basically I just want to showcase my portfolio. So nothing new. I haven't added or I haven't sold anything in basically since I got in. I have 35 million tokens, SHIB tokens, and I'm basically up around 400%. I started with $450 and I'm at 1,600. The most that this went up to my portfolio, which is in Coinbase Pro, is all in on Shiba Inu. It got up to 3,000 at one point, but I just kept on holding. I didn't increase. I didn't sell anything. I'm still holding. I don't even check this on a daily basis. I check this maybe once every week or so. So that just gives me peace of mind that I don't have to worry about this, and it's just there, sitting there. And this is really how like everyone should be in Shiba Inu. You shouldn't be checking it on the daily. You shouldn't be looking at it, every minute. Or if you can't sleep for whatever reason, you probably should get out now, because you're probably gonna stress yourself out too much. But anyways, that's it for today's video. If this video helped you out, or if you thought it was a good, insightful, informational video, please hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on my future videos. And thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.